activity room, man.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You've been waiting all day.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah. That's right. You're now rocking with the best. 3 p.m. D. A Schwable Room, Death Pop, Tank Aubs, and Eddie P. And you are now listening to the legendary sounds of Beatdown Brown. Like we always do about this time. Anything that comes out of my mouth or the quartermaster's mouth do not represent the views and opinions of one Mr. Eddie Westside. (2022's own Mr. 2020. For you night owls out there, goddammit. After 8 o'clock, Mr. Turn off the goddamn lights. Turn them off. You know him and love him, goddammit. The lady of the house's very own, Youngstown's very own high-value man, Mr. Eddie motherfucking Coppola. Shout out Beatdown Brown. Shout out Kid Capri, DJ O Money, DJ LOH, the Pioneer Pavilion. Shout out 2022. Shout out all these new COVID cases. Shout out to the lady I had a standoff with in the IHOP who kept coughing, and I didn't know if I really wanted the pancakes. Let's fight this fucking evil.
There's a lot going on, man. There was a lot going on.
Oh,
there.
bro, if you knew what my last fucking 4 days.
Okay. It's been like that. Yeah. It's been like that, huh?
All I know is because of HIPAA, I'll go into it when the camera ain't on, goddamn it.
Right.
But you know what? I was so tired, but I was so happy to be off. I played PlayStation till 6 in the morning. I got off midnight, played PlayStation till 6 in the morning. I had to take the kids to school, get them up at 6:30. At 7, it was like that up until the last motherfucking minute.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, you need a little escapism. That's all.
Yeah.
You just need to unplug your way. You know what I mean? Just get away from everything that's real right now. So, yeah.
Let me tell you, I think I regressed into like a 12-year-old because I was sitting in front of the PlayStation like, I'm going to get every weapon tonight. I'm going to get every weapon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play with that motherfucker too. Why ain't nobody else playing?
Yeah.
I'm shooting aliens and my teammates.
My man said, I had enough of reality. I need to just, get in the virtual world.
You, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I'm killing.
So what's good?
I'm killing everything, man. Same old shit, brother. Just trying to make it through the week. You know how that go.
Man, let me before we get into the topics, man.
Yes, sir.
How my brothers doing, man? What's up? How's 2022? These first few days, man. You know,
it's just a continuation.
I woke up staring at the beach.
See, he's good. Did you see the picture of the fish he sent us, man? That deep fried fish with the head on. Come on, man. He's good.
Look, he's sitting there like I tried to tell y'all, motherfuckers. I tried to tell y'all, come with me. But no,
y'all want to go ahead. Y'all want to shuck and buck, huh? Okay, y'all go ahead.
Y'all
keep
could be
dancing,
down here
dancing for the man. You know,
y'all could be down here with a Mexican woman and a cerveza like me.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, a bottle of tequila sitting right next to you. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm proud of you,
my man.
The stress is low. I guarantee it.
See,
hey, bro, check this out. Like the shit was so cheap. I was wondering if it was any good.
It's local. Was it good?
I guess I don't drink tequila until now.
So
okay,
there it is.
There was a full bottle yesterday, so
right.
yeah, it's good enough.
Yes,
It's
sir.
good enough. It's better than El Toro. I
Oh.
guarantee. I haven't seen any El Toro down here. That's what's so fucking weird. I haven't seen any El Toro. Like,
you ain't seen the Taco Bell neither, have you?
See,
exactly.
My girl liked Taco Bell, bro. She liked Taco Bell.
You said what?
Yeah. I mean, it's different shit. It's like there is no Taco Bell down here, of course. You know what I mean?
But listen.
But she likes Taco Bell. Okay.
If you listen, all I know is this: in Texas, all the Mexicans I hung out with told me Taco Bell ain't even fucking Spanish food.
Oh no,
we all know that, man. I mean, hell,
remember they had it's white people's rendition of Spanish food.
Yeah, George Lopez killed that one. He was like, well, "How the hell they gonna have Little Richard doing Taco Bell commercials?"
yeah.
And it was like, what the hell?
I guarantee you, if Taco Bell had potato salad, there'd be raisins in the motherfuckers.
Oh God.
There's raisins in the potato salad at Taco Bell.
You saying that the fried chicken would be breaded like a motherfucker?
Something like that, man.
Yeah.
You see, don't know Mexican restaurant put Fritos in they shit.
Barbecue flavor.
You go to a lot of those Mexican joints and nobody putting Fritos in no shit and wrapping it up and selling it for 99 cents.
Motherfuckers is mad. Where the fucking Fritos at, man?
There's one thing I dig about this place is that you can't walk out your door and go 3 or 4 steps without somebody trying to sell you some delicious ass food. Damn. It is amazing. Damn. Like everybody's got the motherfuckers are selling shit out their house down here, man. Okay. It's fucking dope. And it is good shit. Okay. Like
straight out the kitchen, Thailand. Straight out the kitchen.
Cuddy, Thailand is like that.
Nice.
Thailand, Mr. Copeland, let me tell you something. Family, if you ain't never been to Thailand,
go.
You and the LOH need to go. Y'all need to go to stay at this place called the Nayar.
Okay.
Like our dollar goes so motherfucking far over there. And you two should go during off season. First of all, you're gonna be walking through that motherfucking and all you're gonna be thinking is blood sport. Like when he was walking through the city and shit. You gonna hear them sounds. You can be on the boat tours, and you could just walk. You can just walk through there. Bangkok, no. Bangkok is like a nasty ass big city. I'm not saying it's nasty, but it's the big city of you know what I'm saying? Like over here, you get to the big city. Once you see what you've seen, it's just a lot of loud sounds and stink shit. But once you get to like we were in like Koh Phangan is like or Koh Samui. Is like a place where you can kind of go lounge. I forget what the name of the place we were, but we stayed in this place called the Nayar. I forget what shit like province it was in or whatever. But you could just walk. People fucking nice. People, nigga, you black and people nice to you. You like, they like, hey,
you suspect.
The Buddha's coming tomorrow. You want to come down and see the Buddha? The Buddha, we get the beautiful people, man. They smiling. Even, you go to the night market. Some of the best motherfucking... Look, I ain't think nobody can make chicken better than black motherfuckers. And I hate to be stereotypical, but they put this fucking powder on the chicken. Listen.
See if I could change my life.
Let me tell you something. Listen. They got this like the shrimp about this fucking big, man.
My man told me about that. He was like, dude, and it's so cheap.
Yeah, because I guess the king said there was a king that once said that the people will never starve and be broke as long as they can fish. So it wasn't any like taxes or anything. You could just go fish and get some good shit. Like you see motherfuckers pulling mussels and shit. Man, look, you just go.
I'll consult with you. We
yes,
get
sir.
That passport stamped up. Yeah.
Phuket. Y'all love it. They just, and it's not like they trying to sell you shit. You just be walking. They be like, hey.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that, man.
That's what's up.
Fucking dope. Yeah, we all need to get out, especially because, man, the U.S. is fucking nuts. absolutely nuts. Like, this shit is just so strange there right now, man.
Man, look, this place. Look, man. I know we got the stories. I'm gonna just say this real quick. I was just thinking this shit. I work in a hospital. Every motherfucker in there is going.
Man.
And listen, that's the motherfuckers that work there.
I see where you're going, Playboy.
Everybody that's coming in is going. Me, I'm up in that bitch looking like Bane with 2 masks on, like strapped up here. I'm just saying, man. Not that, on the news they said that, pediatric COVID cases are spiking.
Everything is spiking.
A lot of this shit.
Man.
Yeah. It just feels like a societal collapse. Record numbers of motherfuckers saying, "Fuck it, I quit."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to, man. Sometimes minimum wage just ain't fucking worth it.
Yeah. It was like, man, I
how you gonna
the fuck
eat?
out.
Yeah.
You gotta eat somehow, brother.
Yeah.
You still gotta eat.
Figure it
I hear
out.
what you're saying, Cuddy.
I'm about to get the fishing pole
most of
back
these people
out.
Can hustle sideways out here and make more money than the minimum wage, and I think that's
you said
what a lot
what?
of people are realizing. Most of these people can hustle sideways and make more than minimum wage, and that's what a lot of people are realizing now. Like, there's so many pickup gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that, but when you in bigger cities, that's a lot of hustling. Unless you you letting your wife handle some indecent proposals, because it's a lot. Listen, you know how many women quit their fucking jobs to get on OnlyFans? Kevin Samuels was predicting that shit was they were gonna stop all the nudity because they wanted to become legit like YouTube. They were on the path of that shit. And because enough fucking women got out here and whined about that shit. And I'm not even going to put it all on the women.
Right.
Because a bunch of simp niggas who don't mind paying for a peep was whining with them. Shit. You saw that shit is right back where it was.
Not just peep. I was schooled up on it this weekend. I really didn't understand it a little bit. I had a lady explain it to me. It's like, it's not like just sex stuff. It's, fetishes. It's all kind of shit that folks pay for. And it's crazy. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how these folks is making so much bank doing so.
Fam, it'd be shit like this on there. Not to say I've been on there, but it'd be like this. You hear me turning the bottle cap?
That's that MS, whatever that shit is called, man. That's a thing. I forget what it's called.
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR. Yeah,
something like that.
Watch this.
Hey, man, when you stop, you creeping me out. You in my ears, man.
Yeah,
you in my ears doing that shit. You creeping me out, dog.
Yeah, my sister-in-law like that shit.
Really? That is
she like that MSR.
Man, I saw
she said it relaxes the fuck out of her. I'm like,
that's some creepy shit.
Like, she said she admits she like it's the weirdest shit. I don't know what it is, but it's creepy.
And folks making bank off doing that.
You
what you just did could have made you $1,000.
Man, fuck around. We about to have 3PMD MSR. For real. You just gonna see the Swable Room emblem.
Nah, what you gonna see is Ed, what's your wine of the week?
Right.
Watch me pour.
You can tell by the way the bottle cap opened up that the grapes came from Italy.
We gotta figure this shit out, man. We doing something wrong,
do,
man. We doing something wrong,
we are.
Man.
You know what I think it is, Mr. Kobler? And I think the Cuddy man cracked. I think he. Well, I think you cracked the matrix. I think, man, it's part of conditioning, man. Yep. You grow up, you get a job, you work to feed yourselves.
That's it.
Take a vacation here and there and enjoy your weekend. Other people, man, it's like, hey, man, you know what? That shit. And me and my wife are there where we just doing it till we figure our hustle out. But you know what, man? It ain't nothing wrong with the working, man. I mean, this is how society keeps pushing. But it just at a certain point, it's not supposed to do what it's doing to humanity, man.
Mm-hmm.
This shit ain't supposed to do what it's doing now. Meanwhile, you got a bunch of rich motherfuckers partying their ass off while everybody else is suffering.
Hey, man,
this is capitalism, man. I mean,
exactly.
This is exactly
that's all that
it's
is
supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's just that we're at the point where it's starting to come to a head, and everything fucking sucks. Especially for people at the bottom, and that's just the way capitalism works. Like,
let me tell you
there will
something.
be major separations of finances between classes. It's going to be insane.
Let me tell you something.
It down here. Neighborhoods down here, they'll have a shack next to a brand new fucking house. Everybody's got barbed wire around their shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird. But you see the mixing of the classes in the same neighborhoods.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. You want to learn about society. Read Batman: The Court of Owls. That shit is this elite group of motherfuckers that run Gotham. And one, she had she was a socialite, but she was part of this secret society, man. She had a mansion at the top of this hotel that took up like 3 floors. It had a Zeppelin moor on it, and it was meant to act as a fortress against the masses, is what it said in the book. It's just like, it ain't supposed to be this way, man.
I hear you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into this. Homie, did you fire it up?
Yeah, I think we good this week. Yeah, hopefully we're good this week.
There you go.
Okay.
Youngstown
right, so this was
PMD.
Yeah, this was in Reddit. They got a whole fucking Reddit dedicated to "Am I the asshole?" So in this one story, this woman gets a new roommate. And the roommate's a vegan.
Yeah.
And the vegan ends up cooking breakfast and switching this bitch's bacon out with some soy shit. Unbeknownst that her roommate is allergic to soy, like deathly allergic to soy. So this girl ends up in the hospital for like 2 days. And, she racks up a bunch of medical bills, and she files charges against her roommate for tricking her into eating some soy bacon, which, I was a vegan for years, and I've had soy bacon. I've served soy bacon to people, and it doesn't look the same. Doesn't even fucking look close.
Okay.
Like, and if you're deathly allergic to soy products, you would you think you would know, or like have an EpiPen at the crib or some Benadryl laying around. Like,
okay,
there's soy in everything.
Just right. But this chick knew, and she said, I read the article. There you go. She said that she was smug, like, pretty much like, haha. And the old girl was like, look, I'm about to die. You know what I mean? Get me to the damn emergency room. And she filed charges, sued her. Old girl, she went bad quick as far as, the aftermath, lost her scholarship. Just not doing, can't get a decent job because she has a felony now. All because of fucking soy bacon. The old switcheroo.
Bitch won't eat pork. She got a felony because she won't eat meat.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this, man. You don't go fuck. You don't fuck with people's food.
Facts.
Not at all.
Let me tell you.
Not at all.
We were at the chow hall one time, and there was this one dude, Screw. He had a homie who was Muslim. Dude had like rice and beans on his plate.
Mm-hmm.
He took a pork chop off of his plate. Dude got up to go get something to drink. He took a pork chop off of his plate and hid it under all the rice. Dude must have had a second sense about this shit, because he smelled that shit. He wouldn't even touch the fucking rice if it touched the pork.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't fuck with people's food. And her playing around, and like you said, she was smug about it. she caused this lady to have this allergic reaction. She not only need to be sued, but she need her motherfucking ass whipped. She need a motherfucker to feed her that Texas bacon. You know that real thick shit
with the skin on it. Yeah.
Yeah. She need a motherfucking she need an old black woman with sugar to clean a big red bucket of chitlins and feed that shit to her.
Nah, because the karma was swift on that one, man. It came right back on her ass. You know what I mean? All because she was being cute. Now she has a felony. She lost her damn scholarship. I mean, damn. You know what I mean? That alone. You know what I mean? Because the old girl said she followed her on Facebook and saw that she wasn't doing too good after the whole, episode happened. So, yeah.
You shouldn't go fucking with people. I mean, look, man.
Swapping out shit like that, man. You don't do that.
This one had more sense than the black chick up in college. Remember the girl whose roommate took a toothbrush, put it all up in her cat, and was fucking with her? And the girl ended up getting sick. Girl ended up getting sick bad.
Damn.
And I guess her
pussy? How bad was the pussy?
Man, it was a black girl. She had a white roommate. Her white roommate didn't like her. She was playing like she did. What she did was she took her toothbrush and what is that? Went around the rim and stuck it up in her that box.
That box.
Put it back, and the girl apparently when she did it, she had little yeast infections and shit.
Oh,
so the black girl coming in there, and she was progressively getting sicker. This bitch had been doing it over time. Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Fucking with her feminine products and all kind of shit. The black girl ain't know why she was getting sick. And then her fool ass parents had her up there. Oh, I forgive. Man, fuck that shit.
That's foul.
You better get that bitch kicked out of college,
That's
man.
Foul.
Yeah.
You should get her kicked out of life. You'd choke that bitch to death.
Right. Let me tell you. This is what I'm saying. Is it worth having a roommate, man? My first, man, I wasn't at this motherfucker 2 months. I was not. I had just got out of basic training. My first duty station was Fort Lewis, now Lewis McCord. I remember they put me with this, since Mr. Coppola doesn't like me to say names, put me with this white dude.
There you go.
And, he tried to pull rank in the room. Mind you, I ain't have shit. I ain't had a motherfucking thing. Huh?
It's like, what you want? You want the ironing board? Go ahead, man. You can take the ironing board. Damn, that ain't nothing.
E3s take the bottom bunk, bitch.
Listen.
Like, dude, we got two singles.
Look, right. It was a situation where you had a room commander.
What?
And they were the man. Yeah, whoever the highest ranking one was, you both would get in trouble, but the higher ranking soldier was more responsible if the room was fucked up.
Okay.
So I hadn't accumulated anything. It was to the point my first sergeant was like, "Hey, you need to get some shit put in this room, man. Come on, man, make it a home." So I'm like, "Well, I don't plan on doing that," but all I had was a book. So it's late one night. I had the light on. We had the room open. I'm reading the book. Dude, like, hey, cut your light off. I'm like, nah, man. He like, cut your light off. I said, man, fuck you. I ain't cutting the light off. I'm reading the book. Cut that goddamn light off. I said, man, you better go back to the other side of that room before I whoop your motherfucking ass. Fast forward, I went to a Sonics game with my homeboy. We ended up meeting up with some babes, whatever. Come back the next day. I'm taking a shower. We had these military brown towels, these green towels that they issue you. So I get out the shower. I'm soaking wet. I'm getting ready to get my towel. I'm like, what the fuck? What's these streaks on this motherfucker?
No.
So I'm like, I take the towel. I did a little scratch and sniff. Homie then took my towel and wiped his ass with it. When I tell you, when he walked in the room later on, I whooped that motherfucker up one side of that room and down the other side of the room for that bullshit. Cost me 7 and 7, but I beat his fucking ass for that shit. That's what I'm saying. It is really not even worth it to have a roommate. Because even, you know what, a lot of times if motherfuckers ain't doing something disgusting, you don't know if they ain't all in your shit. You don't know if they checking out your babe. You don't know.
Yeah.
And look, personalities don't always line up. And then you get shit like this. Somebody gonna substitute your food, being a smart ass.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With some shit because, you know, they one of these motherfuckers. What's that workout shit that everybody laugh at? The something fit.
CrossFit?
These motherfuckers always break it, huh?
CrossFit? What are you talking
about? CrossFit motherfuckers. That's always breaking something. You know how they act like it's a religion, right?
Yeah.
People laugh at it.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of them vegans are.
Yeah, they want to push it on everybody. Yeah, they want to push it on. They want to push it on you, but you know.
There you go.
We had a vegan on there, and he was never like, he's like, motherfucker, if you want to go get you some chicken, go get you some chicken. It ain't gonna kill me. It was like, I'm doing me right now. I'm good. You know, but you do have those who want to push it to the fullest. It was like, you know, pretty much, you know, micromanaging everything you put in your mouth, talking shit about it. Like, that's 1,000 calories. That's, you know, so like, dude, would you shut the fuck up and let me enjoy this damn cupcake? You know what I mean?
I got it for the 1,000 calories, motherfucker. That's why I got it. What you pointing it out for? You know? So I'm just, you know, hey, man, you know, homegirl got what she deserved, man.
Definitely.
You don't fuck around with people like that, man.
Yeah. Fuck with their food and end up in the hospital on some bullshit. Yeah, she pressed charges instantly.
Bitch ass bitch. Yeah.
The other girl's definitely the asshole.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, brother.
What's up? What's up?
Well, I'm saying, how though? You post that video of me, bro, that $5 video. My girl think I'm a motherfucking thief.
Nigga, you are.
She don't think she know you a thief. Bro, that shit bogus.
Wow. Wow.
Yo, what's up, bro? Damn, you. I just seen. So far, bro. I'm just trying to slide it in there, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, I don't need. Bro, I got money, bro. I don't need your phone. Bro, my money, bro. What you trying to say, bro? I
bro,
literally.
This my money. I don't have to lie about no fucking $5, bro.
I'm just saying.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You know, that you moved quick after I woke up.
Man, bro, no, I'm trying.
I've been working all day. You know, they made me work night shift today and shit.
Hell, bro, you don't do shit like that, bro. You know who I am out here, bro.
Oh, so why you trying to take the $5?
Bogus, bro. That shit bogus, bro. You post that shit up like that, bro.
What you mean?
Take that shit down. That shit bogus as hell, bro.
But I'm saying, like, you try.
Talking on my character, bro. You got $5, bro.
$5.
Bro, come on, man. That shit.
So why'd you try to take the $5?
Come on, bro. I'm from.
Yeah. And that,
oh, bro, I'm from Chicago.
I don't understand how this dude was trying to go so hard when it was clear cut. Clear cut, bro. Yeah. You got caught, man. Take the L. Like, yeah, I'm down bad right now. I need that $5.
Right.
You know, but nah, he want to go in and be like, hey, man, you got to take that down. Too late. Brother, you're caught. You're caught. And
for all he knows, if he had it just, all right, man, look, you caught me.
That would have been the end of it.
This shit might not even,
yeah.
It would have been the end of it. You know what I'm saying? This same guy who filmed this, he doesn't range his shit from fucking with these people to he'll give them money.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes like, you know, he won't charge them and all of that. Pretty good dude. But it just shows you the type of motherfuckers that you're dealing with. When a motherfucker will steal the stink off shit and tell you it was his doo-doo.
That was very vivid, but yeah. Yeah.
Just say it like this.
We all know we know this dude.
Yeah.
We know this dude to the end.
You fucking right.
You know what I mean?
In our houses.
It's just like, come on, cuz you know what you done did, man. You caught up.
Well, I know a motherfucker just like that.
I mean, to the fullest. And this is the dude who come back blasting. You know what I mean? This is the dude that'll wait outside, you know what I'm saying, until shift change and try to do some sneak shit.
Right.
This is that dude over $5.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
but you know, I'm pretty sure that Arab gentleman, he know where the fuck he at.
Yeah, he behind that glass. Yeah, he know where he at.
So I'm sure when he leave, he waiting for the bullshit. Cause he like, okay, you know, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
Is we just gonna have a draw. We gonna draw on the streets, motherfucker. Cause listen, let me say this. A lot of them people ain't to be fucked with. I don't know if y'all remember years ago. Do y'all remember it was a story? It might be hazy. Somebody got hurt. One of them got hurt in the yo. And like every motherfucking Arab in Youngstown was after this motherfucker's head.
Yeah. I remember.
I used to work with the one got murdered. I used to work with his wife on the ambulance. The one guy got murdered, and the shit
hit the fan.
Turned that motherfucker upside down.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Then, yeah. It. You know, I mean, listen, man. You. First of all, man, you know, most people can't stand fucking thieves. That's just like, but then to insult the man's intelligence, like, come on, bro, I got money. Why would I take it? Like, bro, I caught you in the act.
Right.
You don't see this fucking camera? I'm sure the gentleman don't have a spy cam. And then you going to come in there and you going to cause some commotion?
Yeah, it might be a cell phone. But the thing is, he out there saying, man, you done posted that now. You got my girl thinking I'm a thief. She know you a thief.
Yeah, she know you a thief. You done let me tell you something. Fuck the $5. This nigga look like he done went in her purse about 4 or 5 times.
That's motherfucker Jones.
That's motherfucker Jones. Every time she go to sleep, he in her purse.
Facts. She go take a shower. You know what I mean?
She say I know.
Why my debit card on the outside? Yeah.
He'll wake up extra early just to eat the kids' school lunches.
That's that dude. That's him.
She say I know I had some change in my purse more than she say I love you. Damn, I guarantee you. Yeah. Like that, that's just an ain't shit motherfucker.
Yeah, he worried about other folks' opinions, not worried about him, you know, his ethics or whatever. He worried about what other people are thinking about him, you know, him and his thievery. You're like, dude, you got caught. Like, dude, nobody want to be around you. You a thief. Now you out there in them streets or whatever cats know. You know what I mean? That's the dude who stole $5. That's your hood. That's your hood credential now.
What's crazy is like this dude. He put up a huge argument because it's worked for him before.
Yeah.
You know, like this motherfucker threw a fit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he has done this every single time he's gotten caught. Mm-hmm. And people just like, fuck it.
I mean, you're right.
You know, I'm glad they put him on blast.
Yeah.
Well, what this cocksucker thinks he's doing is intimidating the dude. All of that loud shit is just
he woofing.
It's a red herring.
Yeah, he's woofing. You know, trying to get his weight up a little bit, like little dude or whatever. That's why I was saying he probably outside with a Roscoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just waiting because he can't do nothing.
What if Hakmi came from around that shit and said, "All right, let's throw these hands, motherfucker."
What's his name again?
What you say?
Hot come around that corner like, put him up, nigga. What's up? And put hands on it.
And dude to be backing up into the Skittles and everything, you know, into the 25-cent bags of chips or whatever. He'd be backing up of dude just like, you know what? Okay, let's knuckle.
Fuck
right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let me tell you
he went back up like on Goodfellas, not Goodfellas, but on Bronx Tale. He went up and locked the door and was like, "Yeah, now you can't leave."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sonny.
Yeah, like when Sonny locked that door.
Now you just can't leave. Yeah. Now you just can't leave.
Yeah.
Look, I seen one. They went up in there trying to fuck with this dude. This Arab dude came around the corner, man. This cat looked like Captain America beat the brakes off of him.
I mean, you see those video footages where all of a sudden you see a dude just start dumping. You just see stuff popping in the back because the dude, behind the counter or whatever just came out dumping on everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And look, man, I'm gonna say this because we can't escape the truth of the matter, man. in a lot of instances, and this ain't, I ain't talking about this situation right here, but in a lot of instances, a lot of them people that run those stores have an aversion to the community. The other half of that is a lot of times the community purposely be fucking with them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's this type of shit that makes them go home and say, hey, you ain't going to believe, blah, 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 blah. And then that's where the stereotypes come from. And it's like, you're already a dishonorable fucking person for being a thief. But you really going to put on a show? That's the motherfucker needs to be socked in his jaw.
Now it's out there. You know what I mean? That's why
right.
That's why he in his feelings.
And I don't believe it's because of his woman.
Nah, it's the people. His woman ain't the only person who saw this. The streets are watching.
Right. Well, come on, man.
3PMD is watching.
Right. 3PMD. Yeah, we on that ass. Youngstown's on. Do you think he got some stand-up type chick? Really?
Dude.
This motherfucker.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't like the stereotype. I don't know where the brother's coming from. I don't know his background, but it looks a little sketch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know a nigga that steal $5 ain't got shit.
But the dude, like you said, he can have a pocket full of money and still be stealing. You know, dudes who like that too. Like, dude, you got a good job and you still doing this little petty shit? Okay.
That's how you got that wad.
The other dude is from a place where they cut your fucking hands off.
Facts.
For stealing.
Exactly.
Facts.
We got
ain't no arguing.
Chicago
before sundown.
Yeah, every Friday, Chop Square. Like you can go down there and view the chopping.
Right.
It's fucking nuts.
Right.
It is absolutely nuts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they will cut your hands off and not make a video out of it.
He got caught with his. I mean, you talk about it with your hand in the cookie jar. I mean, he's like on it sliding, like, hold on, man. I think this was mine. No, I think that's yours. Nah, that's mine. No. Yeah, I think that's yours. Hey, man, I was just holding it for you, man. I was just making sure because I got one kind of like this. I was just trying to see if it was like mine. That stupidity, is what he was on.
I wish he could have put some glue on it or some poop, something.
Yeah,
to where this cat would never want to reach his hand in there again. Just
now you're famous. $5, bro. Now you're famous, and for all the wrong reasons.
He never come back to that motherfucker. Because I would Xerox copy pictures of that motherfucker and put them all over the store.
How you gonna move in the streets, man?
Right.
How you gonna move
in
the streets?
Everybody see what you
over
are.
$5, man.
Right.
I mean, we all know people that'll back his shit up too. Like, hey man, you just can't leave $5 out like that.
Right.
It's in Chicago.
Right.
Like there are people out there that will back this dude.
You would have did it too, nigga.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You think I would?
Absolutely right.
You got to catch him. You caught him slipping. That's all. You caught him slipping. Okay.
Right.
All right. You're right, man.
Right.
You're right. I forgot about that aspect of it. Like, damn, man, you just got caught. If I was you, I'd just put on my track shoes.
Mm-hmm.
$5. Come on, man.
You should have left. Yeah.
Now you can't get those.
I wonder how much stuff he's actually stolen out of that store.
Yeah. Now you can't go get your Flaming Hots. Now you're banned. You can't go get your Lucy's. Now you're banned. Yeah. Over $5.
Them hot popcorns.
Yes, sir. Your Flaming Hot popcorn, a couple Lucy's. Yeah.
Them Huggies.
And
you can't get no Huggies. No Lucy's for you, motherfucker. No wine, black and
you
brown.
You got to buy the pack now, punk. Buy the pack.
Hey, you want to hear some hood
That's
shit?
That's what the $5 cost you. Huh?
You think all these corner stores and shit that we grew up in was hood shit? Down here, motherfuckers was selling hot dogs individually out the pack in the corner store. Man. I swear to God, man, I went down there this morning to go pick up some fucking, some bacon, and I'm looking, and I'm like, there's open packages of sausages and shit, like they're selling.
I just need one
hot dogs.
Just one.
Yeah.
You need a bun?
Lucy's.
Nope.
Lucy's of sausage.
Give me one.
My man got a fire over here, and I got a stick. That's all I need.
Give me one rib. I'm sure hungry.
Oh my God, that is crazy,
shit.
Dude.
Shit. Yeah.
I'm sure hungry. Give me one rib.
Classic Chris Rock, baby. Classic.
Sure am hungry.
love it, man. Get this clown off, man. I'm done.
Man, get this sucker off here, man. He about to be like, man, take that shit down. I'm on the street PMD shit.
These motherfuckers got me.
Right. Fucking thief.
Don't bring up. I'm from Chicago. Man, don't be.
They don't give a fuck about
from?
that.
And here we go. Perfect segue.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bottom part was Playboy all day, man. Well, how committed was he to that lie?
I would come back on a different day.
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
You watch the video.
Hey, man, you got to take that shit down.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't doing nothing. Yes, you were.
Right.
I gave it back, but you're still a thief.
What's taking it down going to do?
Right. It's out there. We got you.
Right.
We got you now. It's out there, Playboy.
Give it a couple of days. Everybody will forget. You know, there'll be a new TikTok video out there taking the reins.
But still, like I said, man, just some folks, man, you know, I don't know what brings it out of them. You know, maybe it's, you know, their addiction, their need to feel bigger than what they actually are. You know what I mean? Just this whole line thing. It's just the commitment to it. You know what I mean? It's like you really have to do some fucking magic to perpetuate these damn lies for so long. You know what I mean? I mean, from, you know, with females saying, you are the father. You know what I mean? To talk about professional liars, man. I mean, it's and that's the commitment to the lie.
Hey.
And the child support is a bill payer every month, man.
I get that, but damn, man. I mean, these lies, man, could, you know, like I said, it comes from that type of situation, from people who, you know, who suffer from addiction. You know, I'm sure we all had, you know, family members who came up with these outlandish stories of what they need, you know, because of, you know, trying to feed that addiction, and the lies that came out of their mouths behind that, like, really? I get that, but damn,
man, look. I'm trying to monitor the chat.
Yeah.
Let me say this, man. Look. It's funny that you brought up the paternity shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was watching mediocre tutorials and reviews.
Yeah.
And he was talking about that shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is how the one, I think it was the girl, she was in the kitchen. She's like, yeah, it better be a necklace. It better be those tickets to Dubai. And he was like, yeah, such and such ain't my daughter. And she's like, why after 3 years? And so then he goes on to say, yeah, y'all got a month. You and your daughter got a month to get out. And she's like, but why? It's your daughter. Bitch, he got the paperwork. He got the paperwork to say it ain't his. And your goof ass is still up there saying, I didn't cheat on you. It's your daughter. It's your child.
He must have took something to change his DNA.
Listen, man.
I've heard
See, that
he
is
did a
crazy.
paternity test, but he must have took something to change his DNA. Like,
huh?
You got some strange, okay, and you got pregnant.
Just say it.
Just say walk away with that.
Right, just say it and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Because look, man,
get the fuck out.
People say shit like, oh, you been there, you might as well stay there. No, man.
Nah.
Fuck that. Nah. You know, look, man, that's why I say, man, they condition men to be everything other than fucking men. A man gonna be like, bitch, get the fuck, you and that troll, get the fuck out. But you loved her. I did 3 minutes ago. Get her the fuck out of here. I'm a hater when she grow up. Get her the fuck out of here. I'm trying to save her.
Man, I watched
because what's running through every man's mind is, if this kid wasn't mine, I couldn't stand this motherfucker.
See,
I watched a documentary about this situation where this chick, she grew up in a Jewish family, and her mom, you know, during the marriage or whatever, had an affair with a black dude, light skinned dude, but she came out darker than everybody else, you know, curly hair, and everybody was just kind of like, you know, looking at her mom like, she was like, no, we got, you know, dark-skinned people in our family, and they got this old black and white of this relative or whatever. It's like, well, you know, we have dark-skinned people in our family. Here's proof. Come on, man. Yeah, and she was so slick with it, man. She invited the black dude to dinner at times, and then while the girl was in high school, she was dating this dude she took to the prom. He was looking and was like, that's your dad. That's who you look like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was like asking her, you never questioned why are you the darkest person in your family? You know? And she was like, no, you know, that's my dad. That's my mom. And dude said, he sat at that dinner and was just like, that is your dad. You look just like him. You know, the mom doing some slick shit like, oh, I just know him from the rec center. We used to, you know, when I was in college, that's where I worked, and da-da-da-da-da. He's just a family friend. Her girlfriends knew about it. And the slick shit was that the mom went to the dude's funeral when he passed. You know, and it was...
He put the dick on the man.
Man, it was just crazy. And she realized, you know, that her mom, you know, crying, you know, I was young, you know, I had a life before you, and all that bullshit. And, you know, she went to her dad, and her dad was just like, I knew, but that's something you need to talk to your mom about. Because that, you know, in certain cultures, and then, you know, mind you, they're like our age or whatever, or the girl was like our age, and her parents, you know, older. And they just kept it tight. You know, they just kept everything in house. Nobody talked about it. Nobody discussed it. They just swept it up under the rug until old girl, she went to what's that black college in DC? Howard. She went to Howard. And that's when she pretty much just decided to come out, you know, and explore everything. She did the documentary herself. You know, it's pretty dope.
Wow. But, let me see what my mother discovered.
The commitment,
professional life.
The commitment.
I mean, could you, if you were the woman's husband, and you spent 18 years feeding,
clothing
the other motherfuckers, like you fed your baby's daddy like on every Sunday.
Oh God, man! He sat at your table.
Who got the big piece of chicken?
Yeah, he sat at your table.
Ate your food.
He's a cuckold, man.
Banged your wife. I mean, but just think if
he was a
dude, he probably had his shit on the side too that just wasn't known, and that's the reason why he was cool with it.
Okay,
because you know, like
fuck that.
Shit, you know, it goes both ways.
Okay, fuck
it goes
that.
both ways.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Just because I'm fucking don't mean you get the fuck.
Wow.
Listen.
I mean, but how do you deny like what's in your face? Genetics. I mean, it's like,
let me say this.
Everybody else killing themselves to get a tan, and look at you. You know what I mean? Just look at you. You stand out. You know, she grew up in the suburbs. You know what I mean? She was always the one who stood out in her class. She was like, until I got to high school, I didn't go to school with black people. And that's kind of why she wanted to go to an all, you know, black college. She started to come out, and her girls was like, you know, you black, right? You know what I mean? Trying to like usher her into the tribe. Like, look, we know you grew up Jewish your whole life, but sweetheart, you know what I mean? Come on home.
Look at the root. Look at your roots.
Yeah. There's a reason why you got the best Jew fro. Classmates.
Right. Absolutely.
Listen, man, let me say this.
Anybody asks why she's so dark, they just brought up that family photo. Mind you, it's a fucking black and white photo. With the right lighting, everybody look fucking black.
A dude could walk away from his indiscretions. A woman can't. Like, ain't nobody sending babies and bitches down in Mississippi no more when they get pregnant. Like that's some old school shit they used to do to the bitch down south.
Yep.
Like, no, you ain't doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not even saying I do that because I don't. I made that commitment to my wife. But, you too often, you know what I'm saying, you see these stories where no matter DNA, the grandma, because they always say the grandma know.
Right.
Everybody's saying it ain't. No, it's your kid. Motherfuckers lose money. They lose time because they go to jail for that shit. They lose their license. Can't get a fucking job because motherfuckers want to brand you as a deadbeat dad because a bitch lies. She putting more on you than she want to put on the nigga that she really like.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. I think there's a difference in cultures here, man, because, I see a lot of white people putting up with their significant others doing really fuck shit that every other person would walk away from.
You see who doing that?
I see a lot of other races doing like what white people do when it comes to their relationships. Like they'll stay together forever, no matter how fucked up it is. And it's I've seen more white people do this than black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they will not break up their family. They will always stay together, no matter how fucked up their wife is. No matter how much shit she's done or how much, it's different, man. It's
I know what you're talking about, but this is what I would have to say. How often do the kids coming up in that household turn out fucked up? Because it's an unhealthy environment.
That's a jump.
Right?
That's a jump ball, regardless of who's cheating or not. You know what I mean? People are
absolutely,
or people that you gotta, that's a 50-50 ball.
Absolutely. I'm not saying it's one or the other who's cheating. What I'm saying is, like, I got family members who did that, like older that they passed on now. One is she just old, and I guess they fell out of love or whatever. They said, hey man, they had 3 girls. They said we gonna stay together. So they turned 18. It was either 18 or they all graduated from college. But you just see the difference in the child that comes up in a happy home and when it comes up in an unhappy home, or even just two parents that co-parent from different houses. You know what I'm saying? I get what they're doing. That's, not breaking up the family, wanting to give the kids a family structure. But you miserable. Y'all looking at the babies, kissing the babies, you smiled, and you look at this motherfucker in this world of roses time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, baby, people pick up on tension. You can, you can take that photo, but people go, that's time stamped because that kid grew up. Like I remember what happened after we took that photo.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I heard all this screaming, such and such got broke. You know what I mean? Stuff happens. It's people. You watch all these documentaries and you listen to these stories, and folks like I remember the exact day. Our family, pretty much dissolved.
Right.
And, this happened. But yeah, I mean, but back in the day, black families, the daddy have like 3 different families going on at one time.
Man, I know. Hey,
you talk about commitment to the lie.
Man, look, I know a motherfucker. Listen, I know a motherfucker who he had his mom was the best friend of his dad's wife.
Yeah.
They lived right down the street from each other. The story is they didn't know. He had like 8 kids with the wife, 5 kids with the best friend. They talking about they didn't know. If you see all of these motherfuckers, you looking like how you said they was looking, it's a goddamn lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, committed to the lie. Not to each other. Them 3 knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
But to the kids and everybody else looking in because there's a certain amount of shame that come with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
And I think
being an other woman.
I think that's why they so committed to that lie because of the shame.
Yeah.
I'm all in now. I got to keep it going. Kind of like, the Ponzi schemes.
Right. When in reality, I mean, shit, they could have just put both households together. And I seen it.
I mean, you could, but that, again, You got to keep you got to keep that image up. You know, like
there you go.
Bernie Madoff. He made billions of dollars lying to his family, friends,
like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? And how that ended. You know, the wife left him, the son killed himself. All kind of. You see what I'm saying? All off of these lies and trying to keep up that image. And the pressure had to be. Man, I can only imagine. Man, I wouldn't wish that on anybody to have to keep that together.
Bernie Madoff fucked the whole country. Fuck his family. Bernie Madoff fucked everybody.
That is a lie that almost that did, you know, pretty much wreck our economy. Yeah.
Wait. Okay. All right. Now look, I knew the motherfucker was a thief and stole an ungodly amount of money, but what impact did that have on the country?
Because Enron was a huge company, and
so he was part of that Enron shit.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Right. And then was it? He was part of the Enron shit, right?
I don't think it was Enron, man. He was a
fuck. Was he? I'm trying to think because it was like back to back. So I want to say yeah. Did Enron happen first, and then everything came to light about Bernie? Because Enron was a while ago before Bernie and all of his. You know, all of his dealings or whatever. So I'm pretty sure. I think Enron was separate.
He ran a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing and was taking people's money, talking about I could get you an X amount return back. And most investors were like, that number makes no sense. You know what I mean? There's no way he could get you back that kind of return. But what he was doing was the Ponzi scheme. He was robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Right.
And then, you know, once he got up, he just stayed up and it just kept, you know, fucking people over. And that pyramid just got so damn big. He was like, I can't do it no more. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be paying this person, what, 10%, 15%, you know, a month. I can't, there's no way to sustain that. Like, dude, you done painted yourself into a corner. There's no way you could sustain that. And it all came down because people, you know, one too many people was like, you know what? I want to take my money. You know, I want to pull all my money out right now. Cut me a check.
It was like, wait a second now.
Give me a week. Give me another week.
He did what the warden did on Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
He just wasn't allowed to shoot himself. Get that motherfucker.
Right. But that's what happened with old Bernie, man. And people started getting, you know, suspicious. People started talking like, you got your money with him too? Yeah, me too. But I haven't got paid.
Mm-hmm.
That shit started happening. And, you know, you got folks who've been with him for years, you know, we're like, yeah, Bernie, I'm going to need that check. I need all mine. It's time for me to cash out. And he couldn't pay. So, yeah, like I said, man, the wife left him before he even went to trial. Son killed himself because the name, you know what I mean? Again, we go back to the shame. You know what I mean? How do you go back about your day-to-day, you know, business in life when that's your dad? You know, the whole Madoff name is just, it's destroyed.
Man, look, here's another lie. The bitch that lied on Emmett Till.
Yeah.
She waited till everybody she knew fucking died to come out and say, "Hey, look, wait till I die to release this in the book." But I feel bad. I lied about it.
Right. After she lived a full
life. And I got
this
kid. Right. I got them tortured to death.
Yeah.
Now, you see these motherfuckers going after motherfuckers at Auschwitz.
Yeah.
the guards at the detainment camps.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker lied and got that boy tortured to death.
Yeah.
And she was able to pass away in her fucking sleep. Just, grandma and her kids up there like, oh, it was the bitch. Man, fuck you and that bitch. You know.
I hope she realized, you know, after she died that heaven is filled with black men.
That's gonna whoop that ass.
Jesus is black.
Right.
Jesus is black.
I hope you smell a hot comb on nappy ass hair every morning for the rest of your life.
Oh my God.
I hope that's what she smell every time she wakes up First
I
thing in
hope,
the
I hope,
Some pressing grease.
I hope she wake up to the sound of that comb accidentally touching black girl flesh. That ow.
Yeah, every damn day.
What?
Stay still.
But yeah, man, that's that prime example of commitment to the lie. To the end, like you said,
medieval torture weapon,
deathbed confession.
Right?
Oh,
just
I
like,
lied.
come on, man.
I lied. I'm out. You know,
right?
How do you keep that up for your whole life?
I lied. I'm sorry.
I'm sure she told somebody, but in her circle, you know, think about back then where she was from, and during that time,
it was like
it was legal. It was legal.
Well,
it was
look
legal.
at Rosewood.
It was legal.
That shit happened over a lie.
Yeah.
A lying ass bitch.
And that's like I said, man. You got these folks, you know, these girls out here, you know, setting cats up, and for nothing. They you know, they was talking about that rapper Pop Smoke got set up by a chick, you know.
No shit.
Yeah, and
man, look,
it was just one of those like, dude, you got to watch how you moving. Like, yeah, she look good and all that shit, man, but it comes at a cost, you know.
Pop got set up. They said that another rapper recently, well, some dude said that it was a personal thing involving a girl. They said that this dude who was doing the disrespectful shit to Nip, everybody thought that it was because that they were marking up the murals, and he got shot on his live, shot and killed. And come to find out, they said that was a girl. Like you said, you gotta watch how you move, man.
Yeah,
you gotta watch how you move.
Watch how you
man.
move, and you gotta watch who you're moving with, because
there you go.
You could be around right neck and neck with a professional liar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say, yeah, we was there. We was at that spot. I was like, dude, I wasn't at that spot, man. That spot is hot as hell. No, I wasn't there. Don't be putting my name on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be co-signing me on that bullshit, man. Don't say I was there, man, when I wasn't there. You can't do that, man. Red flag. Professional lie. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. We was at the library. Just saying, man. Just come on. Do better, man. Do better. Damn well.
I don't know that fucking person. I never met that fucking person a day in my life.
Gonna let another man force feed me a lie. Come on, man. Stop that. I can't eat that, bro. I'm sorry. I can't eat that. We better than that. Don't do that to me. We're gonna let that breathe. Here we go. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Indecent Proposal 2 Aubs edition, where we look at clips from the actual film.
Yeah. He was. I was blasting. God. I was like, God dang, my phone blowing up. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. This is. He liked that scene. He liked that scene. I was like, dude, I got you. I played
those scenes because I was like, you know, we was talking about it. I initially went to see the initial proposal.
Okay.
But the scenes, I gotta say, man, everything after that, Woody was on his shit.
Okay.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
I don't have the footage.
This is you know, this is dial-up internet. Like you're lucky that TikTok got up there. So,
yeah,
you know,
that's why I was like, dude, can you start it now? And maybe by the time we get to it, it'll be loaded. But yeah,
it ain't happening. That shit was crashing every 2 seconds.
Hey man, just discuss because people are familiar. People are familiar with the scenes. So go ahead, man.
So I would have to say this, man. One of the scenes that I showed, man, look, goddamn it. Well, let me see. We gonna do some jank shit. Hold on.
Wow.
One of the scenes was
just talk about it, man. Go ahead.
It was called "Was It Good?" Was it good? And so it's like, okay.
Yeah, he did.
Go ahead, man.
Am I good? You?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
All right. So dig it. What it was all right, the shit had been done. Okay. The deed had been done. They got the guap or whatever. And my man was in his feelings. You let it go down. You let your girl do it. Now you in your feelings.
Yes.
And he asked that one question that a lot of dudes have asked when they may have had some time off with their babe and they find out she was with another dude. Was it good?
That's the wrong thing.
Why?
You never want to know the answer.
Why?
You
and again, that
answer.
goes on. That's both sides. Both sides do that. Ask that question for whatever reason. Don't understand why, but that happens. But proceed, brother.
Yes, it's it's ego, and so she went on. Like, I don't know when you look at the movie as an adult, like I said, I saw that shit as a kid. When you look at the movie, it's like, damn, this shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe once or twice in my life, I know a young lady that might have, we might have taken a break. She got with another motherfucker, and I'm like, hey, who fucked better? Whose dick was bigger? And these are questions. These are questions that make no sense. You leading with emotion off of that shit, because in that scene, which is why I'm going to play it, no answer is going to suffice.
Like she said.
Like she said, what do you want me to do? You want me to tell you he was horrible?
Right.
Okay, he was horrible. But the thing is, you ain't going to believe it. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
You want the truth?
Was it good? You're right. She was like, why are you asking me this? Because you was attracted to the motherfucker when you first seen him. And you let your bitch go off. Okay, but this the thing. She told him, yeah, it was good. So now you broke and you let this billionaire bang your broad down that you know she was attracted to. All of that shit is your fault.
Yeah.
Bro, like, if you throwing $1 million at some ass for one night, like, I am not going to throw $1 million at some shit I've never done before. Like, I'm not going to throw $1 million at surfing. And then, like if you throw $1 million at somebody and say, hey, man, I want to break your woman off. You're a certified cocksman.
Yeah.
There is no there's no doubt in your mind that you are not going to waste your money. You know what I mean?
Drilling holes.
Like, I'm not.
You drilling holes. Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was good. It was real good. It was worth $1 million fucking. I'm not gonna throw $1 million at some shit I don't do.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
$1 million to drive a race car? Nope.
So you going into it with bad intentions, like,
hey man,
your bitch mine now.
Facts.
That shoe ain't gonna fit your foot that good more once I'm done.
I paid $1 million to live in your head for the rest of your life, because that's who I'm gonna be forever.
And the bad thing is, like, you look at Demi Moore now, and that chick ain't worth $1 million.
Nah.
See, but at the time, and he liked what he saw, and with this, like you said, he's certified. You know what I mean?
And
he was like, this is what I do for a living.
What if Woody just like, what if they was like, what if that was real and he saw her like she is now? He's like, man, damn, bitch, I can't get $50 for you now. Like,
nah,
you got that Madonna thing going on.
But I mean, that's just what it is. But let me throw this at you, man. Another scenario as far as this indecent proposal, since it's up, I'm just not gonna have, we're not just gonna rip and run with Aubs edition. We're gonna try to continue on from
get to it. Let's get it.
Would you like this proposition popped up for $1 million. If a dude stepped to you and was like, I want to watch you have sex with your wife, and then when you're done with your wife, he has sex with her.
Get the fuck no, nigga. No.
This is the shit that happened on 4321 with fucking Cannabis and LL Cool J, right?
Man. Oh man!
The motherfucker seen how you laid your track.
Yeah, pretty much.
Made it better.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
I'm the illest nigga alive. Watch me prove it. I snatched the crown with your head still attached to it. Listen, no,
man, I
just can't have nobody in the room. You know what I mean? That was never my thing or whatever. You know what I mean? You can't watch me. No, you can't do that.
Let me tell you something. I've been in this position.
He's gonna reach his hand out and grab your ass or something.
See,
like I paid for this. I
paid
for this.
See what I'm saying? That's a possibility.
Let me get a little touch.
That's a possibility.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
I've been in this position. I've had the indecent proposal. It was 2000 and what was this shit? It might have been 2006. Had this sergeant. We was in the club. Listen, this cat came up to me, said, "Hey, met the little white couple over here. Something about that neutral color." He said, "I met the little." I met the little couple. Dude said he'll let me hit his wife, or he said she got a fantasy about being double teamed or something. But he said she'll let me hit his wife. All he want to do is watch and take pictures. And the more the merrier. He said, "What's up?" I said, "Get the fuck out of here. I don't do no shit like that." And I lost respect, like, my nigga, why you asking me? You a good sergeant and all that, but I don't do no shit like that.
Hey man, everybody's kink is different.
You know? And then the motherfucker came back and he really did the shit.
How much money you get?
No, he just wanted to fuck the chick.
Yeah.
And let some dude take pictures of it.
Man, listen.
While it was going down.
Man. This motherfucker had on an R. Kelly mask, man.
Man.
That Pied Piper shit.
See. Yeah, I'm cool on that, bro.
It's okay, there you go. Yeah. So you asked it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, I put that out there, man, to see what would you do if the dude wanted everybody involved, not just the if it went that way.
And I'm glad you.
How much money we talking?
What's up?
He said $1 million.
Yeah, just like on a movie. But
so $1 million and somebody photographs you.
No.
You with your with your lady, and then after,
okay,
he with your lady.
Is this a chick I care about?
It's your
wife.
Get
the fuck out. Stop. Stop. Man.
Tank is like, it's levels to this shit, man.
Cuddy. Listen what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm saying, B.
Oh man. Okay. See what Tank
you
said.
Smashing, and it's a whole nother motherfucker sitting there.
I can't.
And at some point he getting off, so he over there probably getting ready.
Yeah.
We didn't all watch the Black Ice. We didn't all seen the Black Ice, dog. We didn't all seen Jake Steve's Freak Hoes and Flows type shit.
Man.
When Cocaine was on there. The one with Cocaine.
Okay.
When he was on the show.
Yeah.
I'm saying, ain't no amount of money can get me to do some shit outside of my character, man.
You sure?
Because that's what this.
You sure, man? That's what it is. That's what it is.
Listen, let me just say this, man. And hey, man, maybe I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. Now, when it comes to my babe, man, I'd sooner do a $50,000 hit before I let a motherfucker give me $1 million to sit up there and watch me ban my woman and then go in on her. Nah, man.
Well, let's not say your wife now. What about the chick before you dated your wife?
Listen, ain't no motherfucking man.
Well, think about it, man. If it's not your main or whatever, then then yeah, like go ahead, brother, take your turn and pay the toll.
Listen.
What if you already know your chick got a side dude?
Listen, let me say this.
What?
Let me say this.
What you mean? I know my chick got a side dude. What is that, man?
Where the fuck that come from?
If you know your chick got a side dude, or y'all not, or so-called, y'all didn't put no labels on it or whatever. That type shit. Like, let's say we just fucking around and whatever. You know, you doing you and I'm doing me. That type deal.
Yeah, but when we together, we ain't gonna talk about what the hell we did the night before. We together now. This is our relationship, and then when we don't see each other, we do doing something else.
Okay, but
well, I guess yeah, that's
listen.
I mean, that's a new thing with relationships. It's not a new thing
it's not
relationships. I mean, but like everybody's, sometimes your relationships are sometimes just about sex.
Listen. This is not what we talking about. The indecent proposal. We ain't talking about.
So the woman you care about.
No, fuck that. What I'm saying is, the part that's not happening is no motherfucker sitting there and watching me. Because y'all said, well, what if it was the girl before you didn't care about?
Mm-hmm. But hell, you ain't gonna care about her now. Shit.
Right. Because my thing is this. Okay, $1 million, you can get that ass. She ain't my woman.
See?
But you ain't finna.
But that's why
my thing is.
That's why it has to be somebody that's
right.
It has to be your main.
But where the proposal stops is ain't no motherfucking man sitting in the room. The proposal was he watches you smash the babe.
Your wife.
Then he goes in after you. Hell the fuck no. You better not even be in the same building as I'm in. And I know you talking about some watching me. Because now we done got into some fun boy shit. No.
What if it's like on the Ring camera? Like he's watching it from his house.
No.
On the Ring camera.
No.
And, when he sees you,
and that's
close,
hilarious.
He gets in his car and drives around the court.
No. That's fucking hilarious.
1.5 after taxes.
So a motherfucker couldn't watch you on FaceTime.
No.
For $1 million.
No.
And then swing around the corner.
No.
What if he wrote 2 checks? One for $500,000 for you.
No.
And
so you get your fair portion.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm a man. I can go to work in the morning and hold my head up high.
You gonna make that kind of money in that amount of time for
I
you
don't give a fuck.
to do what you do in the bedroom?
I believe God gonna make one of these lotto tickets hit.
There's somebody in your dream gave you some numbers.
you got your dream book going.
Mama Joe gave me some numbers.
Said ain't no amount of money. Hell no. Can't nobody FaceTime me. Can't nobody do none of that.
Nah, man.
What if it was somebody you grew up with? I mean, okay, all right. How about this?
No.
How about this?
Listen, man.
How about this? One of the cats that you was in the military with,
Let me tell you
motherfuckers showering together and shit. He didn't seen you naked before.
I ain't showered with no nigga, man.
Yeah.
You talking about basic training.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers wasn't sitting up there looking at each other in them open bays. I don't know none of them dudes no more. That was basic training. You understand? Listen what I'm saying.
It's probably best that you don't know the dude. Because you're going to be looking at your man like, man, don't be giving me that look. Don't be giving me that look, man.
Stop winking at me, nigga. I don't give a shit if you trying to signal me.
Because listen,
winking.
Right.
You mean, look, because you know your homie be like, man, I can hit that pussy way better than my nigga.
See, talking shit. Exactly. Like, that's all you got? That's all you got. That's all you got. Oh, you done? You done.
I'm about to take her, dog. Listen, this one.
Yeah.
that motherfucker throw on a condom and say, thanks for the alley.
Listen, man.
Oh. Right.
I understand. People got their kinks. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Listen, man. Sex is one of the most natural things on the planet, right? Between a man and a woman.
Uh-huh.
Some people like experimenting. Some people like adding a little flavor and spices. Me, I like my corn one way. A little butter on it and some salt. I don't need my corn a bunch of other fucking ways, man.
Okay.
It's like my grits. All I need is salt and pepper. I don't need cheese. I don't need sugar on my grits. But I'm a very particular person.
Again, we broke it down last week, man. It's not necessarily about you. What if your chick was down for she was down for it?
Yeah, but see, this is the situation, the proposal. Now it does involve me in the action, because I gotta hit that ass, but he gotta watch.
Right.
So remember what we said last week when we said we can't answer for that woman, which we couldn't. Now it's like, nah, homie. So now she probably like, man, just get this pussy and let him get it. Come on, we don't get to. No. Well, fuck it then. I'm gonna break up with you and I'm gonna fuck him and get the money. He like, nope. That's not the proposal.
It got to be a 3-way deal.
Right. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Nah, son.
I mean, it is a lot of money, Ob. You ain't gonna.
I mean,
like, okay, since you keep trying to put it on me, what about you? Would you do it, motherfucker?
I'm sure people have seen me have sex. I wish somebody would have paid me. I mean, it wasn't arranged, but somebody was in the room like, hey, like at 12 midnight on Tuesday, I'm gonna show up with a bunch of money and watch you fuck. But I've had sex in open places.
Not me. Not me.
Come on, man.
Let me tell you something. The wildest shit I did was I'm gonna tell you, the wildest shit I did was in the backseat of a car. That's basic.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Chevette? What's that? Hey, what's that green car that fuckboy sold me?
What green car?
You know what I'm talking about. He sold me that fucked up.
Oh, you talking about the Cuddy?
The Cuddy. He sold me that fucked up. Well, I forgave him, so let me quit going.
with the bad transmission, like every car.
Yeah,
that's why I sold it.
I was smooth in that motherfucker for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. I was smooth in that bitch. Oh, it was clean.
Oh, shout out to Special K.
Shout out to Special K. Listen, I fucked in the back of that motherfucker.
Okay.
That was it. I ain't been in no wild shit. What's up?
There wasn't no homeless people doing this? Putting change in the window?
No.
I mean, but I don't know about going next. I mean, but it is a lot of money. It is
one night, a lot of money, and your girl is with it. She's all the way in.
Let me tell you something. I deal with a war. I ain't going to bed with Iraq and a motherfucker watching me fuck my old lady on my mind.
Dude, you didn't have to bring up the PTSD.
Right.
He's like, I got PTSD and I got to worry about the D. No.
Right.
I'm already fighting war.
Right. I got to limit my trauma, baby. You know?
We're done. We're done. That was it.
Somewhere I got to be the hero of my own story, baby.
That's it. I
can't go to bed with Iraq and you know what I'm saying, that type of shit on my mind. You know what I mean?
That was it.
Can you imagine me at the VA clinic talking to a psychiatrist? And they'd be like, we supposed to be talking about war. What you talking about this other shit for, man? Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry. We didn't know that was going to trigger you, man. That was it. Man.
Right.
He had him on the edge of his nose and you just got so close.
They're trying to give him some pills. I was like, what is this for? This is for PTSD and D. Yeah, we can't have that, man. Can't have that. I got you all done. We got you.
I got hit by IED, and next thing I know, he was hitting that pussy better than me. No. What? Wait a minute.
Right. What is he talking about? How did we get here?
It's like, what?
We can't diagnose him. Get him out of here. Oh man, we was trying to get at from both angles. Shut the whole shit down. Like, look here, man. Seriously, I just can't. Not in my head. Not in my head.
Three people making a difference.
Facts.
It ain't happening, baby.
It's like, I just can't do it, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all for a minute. Shut us all the way down. Got it. That doesn't fly with him, man.
Oh, he's with an LOA chat.
Fuck, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, family.
He said, what?
He was being honest, man.
The chat room. Oh, lady the house.
Look at that.
With 2 D's on the
See.
Oh, fucking crazy.
All right.
Yeah. Right. LOH. No 2 D's. It ain't PTSD. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing it. Shit. Hell no.
Nah.
Shit.
That's where the buck stops. I'm good. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So
no sex for 2 years and
you
get
fucking
700 mil. Could you do
You're
it?
fucking right.
Could you do it?
Oh, yeah, I've done it.
I've done it.
I didn't get paid for shit.
Right. I ain't fucked nothing in Korea.
Okay.
I was so drunk because I couldn't. Everybody
smash?
would latch on to a babe. Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I had some long dry spells, but for 700 million, shit. Because after them 2 years,
Hey, could you do it in this situation that you're in right now?
Probably so. Maybe.
No, come on now.
Yeah.
The
All
lady
right.
getting in
Look,
bed,
look,
fresh
how about
out of the
this?
shower, curling up next to you, just fucking with you, just because you know you
My
trying to do
woman-
this.
you don't know my woman. My woman would be like, motherfucker, go back to Ohio. For 2 years, go back to Youngstown.
There will be no
Go
temptation this way. So
Ain't no temptation. You going to live with my brother-in-law, with my brother. No, trust me, for 700 million, look, man, for 700 million is, with everything we got going on, man, we'll lay in that motherfucking bed and watch 90 Day Fiance for 2 years, man.
Man, that pays for a lot of Netflix.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey,
I'm just saying, there's temptation.
That's easy.
Considering being in the situation that you're in now, you got somebody in your life, and this deal is for you. It's on you, not your partner or whatever. So they could do whatever they want to themselves. See what I'm saying? You just sitting there.
All right. Look,
Do they know about
let me
the
Bill
deal?
Clinton this shit.
Okay.
Define sex.
Sex, motherfucker. When you releasing the beast.
No.
You releasing the beast.
No.
Yeah, you got to
So
define that shit.
anytime you skeet, that's considered sex. Even wet dreams.
No, that don't count.
I don't think
man.
that count. I
That
don't know
can't
if you
count. You can't
So
control the wet
masturbation
dream,
is sex.
man. You
Masturbation
can't control
is-
the
yeah,
wet
you
dream.
can't
son.
control your dreams. But masturbation, yeah, that anytime you like I said, man, you drop it like it's hot. Anytime you release the beast.
Look,
So you know what I'm saying?
And here's
there's
the
no
other thing.
there's no stranger, none of that, You just gotta stay solid. 2 years with a lady in your life.
you
I mean,
know
that
what?
lady ain't gonna be around by the time that 2 years is over. She ain't gonna be around in 2 weeks. She gonna be your woman gonna take up a thing for smoke. I gotta take a smoker break. I'll be back in about 2 hours. Yeah, I've been smoking these 100s with Tyrone.
I'm saying, bro. Now it's easy. You just put it out there. Just if you were by yourself, hell yeah, you could do that. But being in your relationship, being in your situation right now, could you do it?
Hell, I can't even go.
I could.
See,
because ours ain't built. The foundation of our shit was never sex.
I understand that, but sex is on the table, motherfucker. You got a dick.
Of course,
it's on the table.
Of course. So it's 700 million.
Facts. I got you. My man talking discipline. He talking dick discipline.
There you go.
Wow.
Shit.
Exactly.
I hear you. I just wanted to see where you was at with it, man.
We done went from 1 million to 700.
But that comes with that kind of dick discipline.
Man, look.
Shit, there ain't nothing that $1 million can't buy me that $700 million can't buy me. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
The two numbers don't mean any difference to me. I'm fucking broke.
That's me.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't just keep upping these numbers. It don't mean anything to me.
We could buy a chunk of Mexico with 700 million. Shit. Go change our names. The Gonzalez.
The Gonzalez, yeah. To Romney.
Oh, wow.
Romney Gonzalez. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
man. It's you know, it's rough, man. It would be rough. Yeah. I mean, because I know it ain't nothing like touching my old lady. Just looking at her, it's like
then
I'm
you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, because that's going to lead to, you know what I mean? You not having that focus.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? You can't even you can't even hug. Go like a week without like touching or hugging your lady, and see what they'll have us, man. You penetrating walls. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
I remember being in Iraq. You remember being in Iraq? Motherfucker, the wind would blow and you would smell perfume from 1,000 yards away. And you knew there was a woman around.
See?
I had porno. I had porno.
But again, you can't release on your own. You can't do anything. You see what I'm saying? That's
I had my little portable DVD player in the porta potty.
Oh my God. Oh.
Motherfuckers be like, is that a theme park ride?
The smell. How'd you get through the smell?
Bruh.
Like, dude, nobody wanted to use some things, bro. Like, you remember how many bottles would be in somebody's room?
Privacy.
Instead of going to a porta potty. That's disgusting, man. Oh,
privacy.
My God.
Yeah, privacy. I was in the infantry, bro. You was a firefighter. I'm a grunt, baby. I'm a foot soldier.
That's it, man. I mean,
I can power through that shit.
Look at Ed, like, oh boy.
I get it, man, but it's a lot of cream on the table, man. It's a lot of
That's
cream.
What I'm
it's
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And it's just
I
think
do
that's
that
why
shit.
the number was so high for the incentive. You know what I mean? Like, man, can you push through? At this age, man, I can't push through like that. I fucking keel over, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you mean you keel over?
There's certain things I got to do. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I gotta release.
I
gotta release this routine.
But I'm getting that motherfucking money.
The way Ed's routines go, like I fuck every Tuesday. It lasts an hour and a half.
This cat dialed up and froze the whole shit up. I can't see nothing.
But the thing is, man, you just can't shut that off for 2 years at this age. We talking all this shit like, yeah, man, we can do it. You know, we got this. We can maintain. Fuck no. We all be like, dude, I'm sorry, I failed. I failed.
Hold on, man.
Can I start over?
Watch all the chat room. See what y'all say.
I mean, come on, man. So you're trying to tell me that even for no money, that there are no abstinent men in jail?
Wow.
I mean, just think about doing a 2-year stint.
In fact, they don't.
And these motherfuckers aren't incentivized.
They don't have.
Well, I guess you are incentivized not to have sex in jail, but
financially
incentivized.
I like how you walk right into that and realize what you just said. Beautiful. Thank you. But the thing is, the thing about the prison scenario is that they don't have the liberties that we have. They're not free. You got a lot of downtime where you can just sit and chill, work out, and lay down. Here, you got access. You know what I mean? To everything. Right. You know what I mean? So what do? Prison is different because you pretty much spending a lot of time trying not to get penetrated or penetrate folks.
Trying not to have sex.
That is your focus.
Wish you had $700 million to pay people off. Hey man, I'll give you $100 million just to not have sex for 2 years.
Yeah, like dude, I got this money coming. Just make sure you keep these motherfuckers off my ass. Got it? You know what I mean? We good. But yeah, man. I mean, it's one of those questions, man. I thought was something that need to be talked about tonight. See if actually, man. So, Tank, yay or nay? Can you do it?
I could do it. I could do it.
2 years.
I wouldn't have a relationship afterwards. Okay, I could do it. Yeah. I wouldn't have a relationship for that. Like the next 2 weeks.
Right, no sex for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Absolutely could do it.
Okay. All right, man.
You're saying that you could do it, Ed?
No. Hell no.
Okay.
No. I couldn't.
See, man, you gotta understand. I fucked a lot, man, in my young years. So
dude, it's just about we talk about the money. We talk about getting to this to the bread, man. And you could stop after all this fucking you done did or whatever.
But I'm a pussy aficionado. You know what I'm saying? So when you done had like,
what was that term again?
A pussy aficionado. When you done had all the best champagnes in the world, you know what I'm saying? You can take a break for a while, especially with a good incentive.
2 years, birthdays, holidays. Come on, man.
My dad.
When you're a male butterfly in a field full of flowers, like I was.
My dad,
in my younger days.
My dad may not have gave me much,
but he blessed me. My daddy blessed me. He blessed me.
Hey, your dad's teaching in one psychology class at YSU.
Right. You think he making the shit up to the audience? Motherfucker lean on that one class. He swear can't nobody tell me about a bitch. I had a whole semester psychology. I said, if you don't shut the fuck up with the Bruce Lee shoes. Tank met this motherfucker and couldn't believe what he was witnessing.
Man, hair combed to the back. He with some kung fu shoes, perched up on the edge of the couch, on the arm of the couch, perched. Man, you know what I mean? Spitting pimp game.
See, now how you can, you have to take a brother serious if he combs his hair to the back. That's just the fact. You stand and and you salute that soldier, man. That's what you do when
you see the curls over the ball spot and shit.
It's like a veteran's hat for old hood.
Facts. He sit in that chair. He's like, what you want me to do to this? And I need a shag. That's what that is.
There you go.
You just go in there and give me the shag.
There you go.
But 700 mil. Tank said he could do it, but he'll be, without won't be in a relationship within 2 weeks. Me off the giddy, I couldn't do it. But I applaud you, man, for the dick discipline.
There you go. 2022.
There it is, man. The brother got dick discipline. He's on it. That fucking man. I'm over like, no, my PTSD and all that shit kick in. I just can't fucking do it. Nah. Can't be bringing that to my therapist, man. I can't do that. That's enough.
No.
That's enough shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I keep hearing bombs, and it was a dude sitting watching me fuck. Oh, man. No, man. Then he hit my old lady and she liked it more. Fuck that.
Traumatizing, man. Traumatizing.
Right.
All right.
Hell no.
All right, gentlemen. The wine of the week is in Vino. It's a Pinot Noir.
There we go.
Look at you, Mr. Sophistication.
There you go, fancy.
How is it?
Good, man. Trying to get some of that damn tequila that you said, man. That now with this tequila, do it taste like tequila? Is it smooth? You know what I mean? Or you don't drink tequila, so why the hell am I even asking? Okay.
Okay. I mean, it seems cool.
It's
not.
Yeah, that's the smell.
It's not the shit that I remember. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, tequila.
There was one tequila that I really dug. It was God, trying to think.
Tequila ain't nothing but Mexican gin.
Mexican gin. You know what? Or it could just be tequila. Gin is gin. Tequila is tequila. Because gin don't taste like tequila.
This is why I say that. You know how fucked up you be when you drink gin.
Oh my God. Yeah. I got you. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I see where you're going. I got you.
Yeah.
I drink that Cuervo. Motherfuckers would. What's that other one? Cuervo. It's another tequila.
Toro and
come in the green, the fancy looking one.
Oh, Patron.
I had that shit, and it's just I couldn't do it.
It's
man.
Nasty. To me, it's nasty. The smell of it. It's just that's what I was like. I wanted to ask.
The smell of it
Tank was like because I smell it and it's like it tastes the way it smells. You know what I mean? It's like I can't get past that. Even if you mix it, you still smell that. That's tequila in there. I can smell it. You know what I mean?
The only times I've drank tequila, I didn't have any money or I was drinking with somebody else. And that shit, it's like you smell it and you drinking it and the taste just make you gag, man.
Yep.
I cannot fucking stand that shit. It is awful. And then, tell me they used to put a worm in that motherfucker. No.
Yeah, they still do it.
Mezcal.
But I guess that's not the good tequilas from my understanding. If it's got a worm in it, it's shitty.
Right.
Shitty tequila.
They said real top grade tequila should smell like flowers. Is what I was told. It should smell like flowers. All the shit I smelled bad. And I was like,
you know what? There is one called Crystal. It's Casa Noble Crystal, and it's fucking amazing. That's probably the best tequila I've ever had. My sister-in-law put me onto it, and yeah, I know what you're saying, man. When it comes to tequila, like I think of El Toro, and I get sick to my stomach. But this one she put me on, and it was the bomb. And then this El Jimador. It seemed okay, so.
Okay.
They got Aubs fuck sauce down there?
I'm sure they do. Except it's got tahini around the fucking rim. Aubs fuck sauce.
Yeah, we gotta get a label.
We
gotta get a label, man. That shit 1,000 proof. 1,000 proof.
You know what?
No hangovers.
Right. Hey, happy 2022 LOH, man, and thanks for supporting us, man, and holding down the chat room.
All our subscribers, appreciate all y'all.
Yeah. LOH gonna have to sneak in, man. We got to try and get her on this year, get a segment especially for her.
Got it.
Even if it's a call in, man.
Got it.
And we love that she's part of the family and she supports us so heavily, man. So,
all right.
Yeah, man. Well, it's been real.
Beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, man.
There you go. It's time to rock this motherfucker. Yeah. Apparently the new music is on its way.
It's coming.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh, dope.
So
dope.
Beatdown is in the lab.
Hope he
always
Clinton upstairs with Roger Troutman,
Yeah. Hey, I want that old school Clint. I want that mama at the top of the steps. You know, all you seen was feet and house shoes playing. That's the beat down we want.
Right on.
That velvet couch with no legs.
We want that beat down who daddy used to come down in the house coat, take the shower in the
Oh, that was some hood shit. He was like, nigga, this is my house. I can take a shower upstairs, downstairs, anywhere I want to. I can take a shower. I don't care if you mixing and mastering. I'm taking a shower right now. It's going to be part of your song.
I don't care if you got a house full of niggas. I'm taking a shower
right now.
What's up, y'all? This child going to the bathroom.
And quit using my face towel as a pot filter, motherfucker.
One of y'all niggas better stop using my canoe. That's all I know.
Pops and the coon chaser, man. That was my shit.
Yeah.
I forgot. It was like, we'll come downstairs and just take a shower. Like, nigga,
right?
We're in the middle of a mix.
You'd be like, who the fuck is that, man? Some old cat. It's my dad. It's all good. Like, okay.
Nobody's supposed to be down here,
it's all
man.
good.
I thought this was your apartment.
Man, I want that beat down Brown when we used to be up over there wondering what the fuck was upstairs because everybody used to think it was dead bodies.
Nobody was allowed upstairs.
Nobody.
I'm fucking shocked. I was shocked as shit, man, to find out it was just a regular house.
Yeah, I've been up there. I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking normal.
Yeah, calling all y'all like, man, I was upstairs.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I was upstairs.
I went upstairs one fucking time in all these years, man.
I never made it to the top tier of the steps, man. It's always come through the back door, straight down, past the bathroom, sit your ass on the couch and listen to this beat.
And saying hello to
That's
feet.
it.
I know. Yeah.
We get up the steps and say hello.
Yep.
One time in 20-something motherfucking years, man.
Damn. Y'all was blessed. Y'all was blessed.
Hey, baby.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. R.I.P., man. Rest in heaven.
Yes,
yeah, Mama Ruck, man. Rest in heaven. We love you, man.
Yeah, for real.
2022,
the best
man.
dessert you ever want to have.
Man, beautiful spirit woman, man.
Yeah. You remember the sweet potato bread?
Alma did. She did all the stuff. I remember shit. I still have some of them oils.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Time.
Beautiful
life.
folks, man. Yeah. All right.
Gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen.
Peace.
It's been real. Peace.